Hashtag developer tools latest releases long-form script. You're using outdated developer tools, and you don't even know it. But here's the thing, the tools you're working with right now? They're about to become obsolete. And in this video, I'm showing you the game-changing releases that just hit the market in 2026 that'll completely transform how you code. Welcome back to TechNavigator Pro, where we help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. I'm your host, and today, we're diving deep into the latest developer tools that are reshaping the entire landscape. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, these releases are going to change everything. Let me start with the problem. You're probably struggling with three things right now. First, your development environment is slow. You're context switching between tools constantly, wasting precious minutes every single day. Second, you're not leveraging AI-powered features that could cut your coding time in half. And third, you might not even know these new tools exist yet. That's where we come in. Now, I need to be transparent with you. The developer tools landscape is moving incredibly fast, and I want to make sure you're getting the most current information possible. Per the latest official documentation from the major developers, GitHub, JetBrains, Microsoft, and Google, there are some serious innovations rolling out. However, for the most up-to-date specifics on January 2026 releases, I recommend checking their official blogs directly, github.com/blog, JetBrains release notes, and the Microsoft developer blog. These sources will give you the absolute latest details with official citations. What I can walk you through today is the framework for evaluating these new tools and understanding which ones matter for your workflow. Let's get started with step 1. Open your development environment right now. Look at your task manager or activity monitor. How many applications do you have running? If it's more than 5, you're part of the problem. The first thing you need to do is inventory what you're actually using. Are you using Visual Studio Code? JetBrains IDEs like intellij IDEA or PyCharm? GitHub's Copilot? Write these down. This baseline matters because it'll help us figure out what new releases actually serve your needs versus what's just noise. This is crucial. According to recent developer announcements, nearly every major IDE now includes AI-assisted coding. GitHub Copilot has expanded significantly. JetBrains has integrated AI features directly into intellij IDEA. Microsoft's Visual Studio has Copilot functionality built in. But here's what nobody tells you, they all work differently. Click into your IDE settings menu. Look for the AI or Copilot section. This is where the magic happens. You'll see toggle switches for code completion, code generation, and documentation assistance. Don't just turn everything on. Be strategic. Enable the features that solve your specific pain points. Before you adopt anything new, you need a baseline. Open your IDE's performance monitor or profiler. This is usually under Tools or Developer Settings. You're looking for 3 metrics: startup time, indexing speed, and memory usage. Write these down. Once you install a new tool or enable new features, come back here in 1 week and compare. If performance degrades by more than 10%, it's not worth it. If you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button. We post tech tutorials daily, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next in the developer tools space. Let's get hands-on. I'm going to walk you through installing a current generation IDE with all the latest features enabled. For this example, I'm using Visual Studio Code, which you can download directly from code.visualstudio.com. But the principles apply to intellij IDEA, PyCharm, or any professional IDE you're working with. Once you've installed it, click the extensions icon on the left sidebar. It looks like 4 squares. This is your gateway to the latest tools. Search for GitHub Copilot. Install it. Then search for Prettier for code formatting. Install that too. Now search for ESLint if you're working in JavaScript. Each of these extensions represents a layer of modern development capability that didn't exist 5 years ago. Here's where most developers go wrong. They install tools but never customize them. Click on Settings, that's the gear icon in the lower left corner. You'll see 2 tabs, User and Workspace. Most people only configure user settings. That's a mistake. Create a workspace settings file that's specific to each project. In workspace settings, set your default formatter. Set your linting rules. Configure your debugging environment. Create a .vscode folder in your project root with a settings.json file. This single file will make you more productive than 90% of developers who just use default settings. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus P, or CMD plus Shift plus P on Mac. This is the command palette. This single feature can reduce your mouse usage by 40%. Start typing format document. Hit enter. Your entire file gets formatted in milliseconds. Type go to definition. Hover over any function. Instant navigation. Type find all references. Boom. Every instance of that variable lights up. Spend 1 week just living in the command palette. You'll discover shortcuts you didn't know existed. You'll work faster. You'll write better code. Your IDE should have built-in Git integration. Look at the left sidebar. You'll see a source control icon. It looks like a branch. Click it. You can now stage files, write commits, create branches, and manage your entire repository without ever opening terminal or command prompt. But here's the pro tip: install GitHub's pull request extension. This lets you review, approve, and merge pull requests directly from your IDE. You don't have to context switch to GitHub in your browser anymore. Everything happens in one place. Per Microsoft's latest documentation, Visual Studio Code now includes live share functionality. This is game-changing. You can share your entire development environment with a teammate in real time. They can edit your code. You can see their cursor. It's like pair programming, except they're on the other side of the world. Click the live share icon on the left sidebar. Click Start Collaboration Session. Share the link. Your teammate joins. Instant synchronization. Problems that would take 30 minutes to explain over Slack get solved in 3 minutes. This feature alone justifies updating to the latest version. Here's where you separate yourself from average developers. First, use Git branching strategies directly from your IDE. Create a feature branch with 3 clicks instead of typing commands. Second, enable debugging breakpoints and learn how to use the debug console. Most developers just use console.log. That's 2010 thinking. Modern debugging is interactive and powerful. Third, explore code snippets. You can create custom code templates. Type comp and your entire React component boilerplate appears. Third, use the integrated terminal within your IDE. You don't need a separate terminal window. Right there in your IDE, run npm commands, git commands, build scripts, everything. Fourth, enable Minimap on the right side of your editor. This visual representation of your entire file helps you navigate massive codebases instantly. Fifth, use breadcrumb navigation at the top of your editor to understand your exact location in nested structures. The developer tools landscape in 2026 is fundamentally different from 2023. These aren't incremental updates. These are architectural shifts toward AI-assisted development, seamless collaboration, and integrated workflows. The tools I've walked you through today, whether it's the latest Visual Studio Code, JetBrains IDs, or GitHub's suite of products, all represent the new standard. For the most current information on specific January 2026 releases, check the official sources directly: GitHub's blog, JetBrains release notes, Microsoft developer announcements, and Google Cloud's developer updates. These resources will give you real-time citations and verified feature lists. The question isn't whether to adopt these tools. The question is whether you'll adopt them now or fall behind competitors who already have. Your development environment should enable you to write better code faster. It should remove friction. It should let you focus on logic and creativity, not tedious configuration. So here's what I want you to do right now: pick one tool from today's video. Just one. Spend 1 week really learning it. Install it. Configure it. Use it daily. Then come back and tell us how it transformed your workflow. Drop a comment below. Let's build this community together. Remember, we're here to help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. Every video we create is designed to give you actionable steps you can implement immediately. If this tutorial helped you, smash that subscribe button. We post developer tool tutorials, coding breakdowns, and tech strategy content daily. New videos every single day. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching Tech Navigator Pro. Keep navigating. We'll see you in the next one.